about 9 a.m. The cold front just rolled through last night and it's 55 degrees out. Joe and I are heading to the lanes for the first round of qualifying. So this is the second round of qualifying. Last night got canceled due to some light rain. We're gonna go out there and see what the trucks run in much, much cooler weather. Well, Joe, are you scared?
I ain't scared.
Everybody out there's doing wheelies. We know stuff's gonna go fast.
Now we just need to do wheelies. Then everyone can park.
Can your truck do it?
If it's gonna do it, it's gonna be it.
I think that car just did another wheelie and had to lift.
Nobody's used to that negative 300 BA.
Not
2000 yesterday, so everyone's still set up for low power.
Here in the South, no. You got to take you got to take some timing out on the launch, and you got to go a couple clicks tighter on the front end, or it goes to the sky. Joe's doing his burnout, and I'm waiting for him to stage. Here we are up on the sticky stuff. Got my truck in sport mode, 4 high. Oh, the track is so sticky and it's so cold. To the finish line. Oh man. I think I was late on the tree. I'll have to see what the time slip says. Like, we had to stage real quick. We were only the second ones in line, so I was a little off my game. $11,403 at 123. That's a new best ET in quarter mile for the weekend. I only got half a slip, so I don't get to see Joe's slip until we get back. It's so cold this morning. The transmission's only at 130 after a quarter mile pass, so I think that Rebecca just called me and said I blew some black smoke out to the 330 mark. So I think it's still a little bit rich from based on the temperatures. So but we got our first pass off of the day in this new air, and I'm excited to see how Joe's truck runs because I think he was out ahead of me.
I was so pissed.
Alright,
I left decent though.
You were faster than me at the finish line, bro.
Yeah, it did. Look at that reaction time though. On approach rate.
Damn it!
No trans brake.
Damn it!
What'd you get?
I got a 480.
I was doing yesterday.
Dude, I was so off my game at the line, and your 60-foot was way better. My truck, Rebecca said that we both blew black smoke till like the 330 mark. I think we're probably still in the cold start fuel table. I'll have to look back at the logs that I took.
Yeah,
but dude, you're hauling the mail 160 60 foot. I mean, that's what a Mustang with a mild blower setup runs 60 foot wise.
Not too shabby then.
Yeah.
Yeah, just got to get that 1, 2, and 2, 3 hammered out, and it'll actually move. Because you saw how hard it was pulling in third. Like once I finally got speed moving, like I saw you creeping up on the 2, 3, and then like I started walking away from you once it was in third. I'm like,
yeah.
God, I need these shit points now.
Yeah, I just don't have the. My truck weighs too much to run with yours.
You're running about the same spark I am.
Yeah, I backed mine off a degree, but I think I'm probably about 21. So
well, we'll take a peek at this log, see what's
cool.
Get her done.
Get her done. Do some data logging and some tuning.
All that data logins. Turn my brightness up for you.
Okay, so Justin and Joe are getting to run their second qualifying run of modular truck. They're the last 2 trucks in line to go. So pretty quick we will see them run.
Right down the left lane.
Joe? Joe?
Reaction time that time. How about that 11.1 though, man?
Freaking nuts. I didn't know I could 60 foot like that.
What'd you 60 foot that time? I didn't know.
A 166.
Dang, you stole my 60 foot and my reaction time.
Yeah. A 172. I'm now faster than the Queen in the F-150. Rebecca's videoing us, so that's why I'm talking about it this way. And
that's awesome.
As the previous record holder in the F-150, how do you feel about this?
I was just happy for you.
Yeah. I did not know that it could come out that hard. And it wasn't...
Well, it couldn't when I drove it. Didn't have any suspension stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I could do it once with only one drive shaft.
This is better weather and more suspension upgrades since Rebecca's driven it last, so everything's coming together and it's running the numbers.
I'm gonna grab Theo.
All right, Joe and I are going into qualifying 3. Looks like he's gonna back into the water box. Got my data logger going. Joe and I are gonna stage. Try to cut a really good light because that affects my qualifying. Oh, Joe's out on me! By me on the top end. Something happened with the shifts again. Man, that was another good race between me and Joe. DA's 285 feet right now, which for those of you that watch DA numbers, like on a summer day, 2,000, 3,000 feet. On a cold day like this, 61 degrees out, we're pretty much 100, 200 feet above sea level. So we're getting like really good air, wintertime air. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Thank you. 11.26 at 123.75. I didn't leave as hard that time. Joe actually had a better 60 foot than me at 159. And it looks like he sat on a limiter again. Man, I pulled him really good that time. I feel bad because that shouldn't be happening. I'm pretty much out of pulley and power on my truck. I just can't get any more out of it. So I'll look at the data logs after this run and see if there's anything left, but I think this is pretty much going to be my time for the weekend, is 11.1, 11.2. This is how cold it is at ModNationals. Touchscreens are not responding.
Oh, shit.
We have to try that one. What happens if you flash a tune while the vehicle is on?
You're gonna have a bad time, probably. There we go.
We're gonna kill
Fingers
it out.
crossed it all comes together.
Yeah, we're gonna kill it out there tonight, man.
Yeah, look at the last pass. 7 seconds. My throttle was not open. And it still ran an 11.7.
It's nuts. Like I went 11.1 at 700 pounds. We both have like the same setup, Same power, plus or minus a few ponies.
Yeah, same boost level, all that stuff.
So there's no reason your truck shouldn't go deep into the 10s.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting it all to come together. So next time, if we change the setup, I am going to the track before we come out here, or I am not coming at all.
I know. Hey, you know what? There's no better test than trial by fire.
This is true. This is true.
I mean,
It'll work or it won't.
I don't think I would have come this far with my truck. Like, I didn't realize there was that much left in my truck. I wouldn't have come this far with it if I hadn't have been racing you.
Yeah. It's all about that push for each other.
Yeah.
It's like when we're racing go-karts and stuff, I'm slower if I'm up front. If I'm like pushed to turn faster and race harder, I'm faster on the track. As long as they're not like so close to you that you can't get around them.
Yeah. As long as you get that opportunity.
Yeah. And she done.
Flash successful.
Race car time.
They got to run the 6R80 class, and then it is time to party.
Yeah.
Well, it's the last run of the night. I'm actually staging right now. Scary as shit. I just got into really bad wheel hop. I tried to launch too hard and it just wound right the heck up. Joe went 11.3. That's great. I think that's his best time of the weekend, but I just tried to turn the truck and it did something nasty. Oh, I'm good. I think I broke a U-joint or something. I'm actually going to stop here and just look at it before I keep driving. Well, both the front and rear drive shaft, they look okay, which makes me feel better that like a U-joint's not busted or something, but whenever I go around corners, something is not happy. I'm gonna try taking it in and out of four-wheel drive and see if that's somehow messed up. I mean, the transmission feels all right. It goes forward and reverse. Well, it just clunked once. Ugh. I think the transfer case is messed up. Rebecca's making faces at me just so you can hear the noises the truck's making. We're gonna check the truck out and see what we try to figure out what's going on. It sounds like we busted the Mustang Posi that I put in the rear end a while back. I like that time slip, Joe.
I hope Marshall Carpenter goes out.
It's a sad time slip.
It's an 11.3. It's your best of the weekend.
It is, but I'm saying sad because there's a 21 on it.
Yeah, I actually still went a 1.8 60 foot.
Yeah, when did it start making noise? Like through the, just after the 60 or through the 60?
It started making noise after the 60. Like it went through two big hops and then I let out. Like it happened so fast I couldn't let out fast enough. Then I just drove to the end of the track and I heard a few noises and then you know what really did it turning?
Did you remember to turn four-wheel drive off?
Yeah.
That was with four-wheel drive off?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's in the rear diff on my truck.
Rear diff or transfer case?
Yeah, like I tried doing like 4 high and I seemed to switch back and forth between 2 and 4 high pretty easily.
Okay.
But
think you broke the LSD though?
I think I broke something in the...
Sunday, eliminations 1. Joe's about to run the truck. He broke out, but I'm sure he's gonna be happier with that than anything else than going close to that dial in. I think that's the biggest breakout like ever.
I know, I've never been so happy to lose. That was moving.
Oh my God.
Finally got every shift.
A 150
960
foot at 10.4 at 131.
So I think it's got more in it because you've 60 footed better before.
Yeah.
That, dude, there's a 1030 in that thing.
Yeah.
Have you looked? Well, you just pulled up. You haven't looked at the data yet.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the data yet, but I guess we'll have more time to play with it when we get back to Orlando. We still got winter coming.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, it's freaking wicked, and it didn't break like my truck.
Yeah, we need like 4 more pounds of boost, more throttle body, and a better 60 foot, maybe 990s.
This is a twin 67 and a 79 millimeter pulley.
Yeah.
Here, pop the hood. I'm gonna show everybody.
And then some 29.5 tires instead of these tiny little guys.
Well, Joe pulled it off. He got his shifting issues fixed and on a 10.4 at 131.